Yeah, so I think we heard a lot about the different reporting requirements, the different regulatory requirements. So what stood out for me and where I think SAICA can play a big role is really around how do we upskill in this space. There's many roles that accountants can take here. So how do we get the capacity around climate change and broader sustainability areas? So I think certainly SAICA has a role to play, the universities have a role to play, the organizations themselves have a role to play, and we of course heard from the standard setters and their work around putting guidance and other initiatives into place to uplift sort of the skills we have in the space. It's clear we need all hands on deck within the accounting profession and obviously beyond, which we heard a bit about today. Vary depending on where the accountant finds themselves in practice in their day-to-day life. I think from my background, which is really centered around reporting, and of course reporting is the end of the process. There's obviously lots that comes before that, but I think it's all around measuring. It's a bit cliched. What we can measure, we can manage. And I really feel that the accountant is well placed to provide insights into that process of measuring, because they've clearly got a lot of experience from the financial reporting domain around systems, controls, and the like, and policies. So I think if the accountants can bring sort of that learning and experience to the table, we would be in a better position to measure and monitor and manage climate change issues and broader sustainability reporting issues. So I'd like to see accountants sort of really bring that insight into the process and drive that forward.
My takeaway is one of positivity. One thing that really came out today is that it's clear that there is a joint understanding in terms of what is required, and also there is a strong knowledge base in order to implement what needs to be implemented. And so going forward, it's really evident that not only are we capable of achieving what needs to be done, but also we can do it collaboratively and fairly and within a much shorter amount of time than we thought before. My role is tied into being here, for example, is that it's clear that what is required is collaboration. And so myself as an engineer being here at a SAICA event just shows that it doesn't matter what sector or industry you're in, is that we're able to collaborate across borders and also share the same language.